Hello and welcome to Bank of Me. My name is Selina and today we are cash stuffing my August payslip. So I get paid once a month and I do my best to spread it out evenly, but what happens mostly is that I cash stuff most of it as soon as I get paid. So whatever comes next over the next few weeks is a bonus, but I try to do the bulk of it right now after I receive it. So let's see what we are working with. So we have 100, 200, 300, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, that made no sense. 45, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, 45. So 445, and I found a coin which will go in here as well. So let's get going. It's gonna be short and sweet today. I don't have much time, but this is one of the most pleasurable things. Usually I film on a Sunday and I have my coffee and it's gonna be a lot more relaxed, but today, yes, not so much time. So let's begin with something I'm working on and I'm not fast enough, unfortunately. So that's saving for the winter, potentially having to replace the boiler, but we remain hopeful. So I'm working on this Stackup challenge from this Easy KoFi Savings Challenge book. In total, if you fill out all of them, it'll save you over 5,000. What I am trying to do here is save 50 today, and I'd love to put in more, but let's see how the month goes first, because there are other expenses that have to be paid and we can only do so much, right? So but this one will definitely help. So that's 50. And I am actually saving this in here, in this little jar. And I'm only putting in 50 notes, otherwise it would be filling up way too fast. Let's see, I don't have the folding technique down yet. So basically, the reason why I'm putting it in here is that this is really gonna stay dedicated to this challenge, and I'm not dipping in. I can't actually dip in, which is very good in this case. Okay, so that's the first one. Next, let's see, I would like to start with my usual annual savings challenges. Now these are all by Nicola at the Frugal Cottage. Her channel is amazing. Single mom of 2 boys, doing her best, limited income, and she managed to buy a house. So and she's saving up for a new house, so I think she's well worth the watch and very, very relatable, to be honest. So this one is the Fiver Fridays, every Friday, €5 or dollars or whatever. I'm doing a little bit of catch up today, so I'm gonna put in 15. And I'm gonna mark off 3. I really love these because they are doable, so I just haven't gotten around to filming. That's why I left it, and I was tempted to do it off camera, but then I thought, no, you know what, just continue with the filming. Don't break the tradition, right? So this one is done, and this little challenge will save you 260 by the end of the year. Not too shabby. And I would like to put in some towards the December already, but not today. The next one is Tenor Tuesdays. Same idea, every Tuesday. or whenever you're filming. Again, I'm going to catch up. So in this one, I'm going to put in 30 because I missed a few now. And this one, yes, saves you 520. So this little binder in total, there's one more challenge, will save you just over 2,000. And that's nothing to be scoffed at. So I like that. And it feels like it can be done, you know, you're not overstretching. Depending on your income and your circumstances, I like to always put in that caveat. So this one here, I'm going to just fill in 2. Do I? No, hang on, let me think. What do I want to put in? No, I want to actually put in 3. So let me see. So we have 32 week. So this one is a 52-week challenge. Week 32 plus week 33 plus week 34 gives me 99. Okay. So 99 go in here. And I will definitely reuse it. This is a very nice traditional challenge. So, okay, that's great. I think I'm going to take out the change. Sometimes I leave it in, but I put in a little bit more. But I think I am happy to take it out today. So what else? Let's see. That's the first one. This one I don't want to miss, and I don't want to dip in, and I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I always put it back straight away. So let's not touch this binder, huh? So that's great. And this one will go towards my emergency fund because that's what I'm currently working on. Now let's go with another necessity, which is health. So I also want to put in some money for health. So today I'm going to put in 50. So I'm trying for 50 a month and see how that goes. And just leave it there. Now we don't have the crazy American medical bills, but you still have to have, you know, you need to do co-pays, or maybe there's something that is not covered by your insurance that you need, alternative medicine or something. So that's why I'm saving. Now the next one is car maintenance. I haven't actually put anything in here. I was kind of cash flowing it, but let's get back to stuffing a little bit in here. So that's great. So that's our health binder or health savings challenge. Now, let's see. Sorry, my setup is falling all over the place here. Okay, next we have the $1,000 project. So if you haven't seen it, I made a little video about this project, and it's based on a book by Campbell, the $1,000 project. And I'm just using it now as inspiration to save more, but I actually really used it to keep myself motivated and going, saving for a house, which took me a while. As you know, as a single woman, it's not very easy to do it. So kudos to all of you ladies that have done it. I'm impressed. And let's see, what can I put in today? I think I can put in 30. It's not that, I'm not going to be that impressive today. 30, okay. Impressive enough that I manage at all, actually. So there's a 30 here. Let's go with this one. And I am aiming to have this completed by the end of the quarter, which is the end of September. So one more month to get this done. Let's see how far we can actually get with this. And I love this image because I really think it captures the whole spirit of having an emergency fund, which is that you're going to be very, very relaxed. No problem, right? No worries. That's the dream. So yes, so this one is free on my KoFi shop, or KoFi shop, and feel free to grab it. Oh, I need to put the money in as well. Let's not forget that. Yes, that was for my 300 subscribers, a little freebie, reaching that milestone. Okay, so let me just put that in here. Oops. Now the next one is also a Save 1000, and that's the Progressive Savings Challenge by Mary at Hands of Provision. And today I want to put in 15. Oops. So I'm gonna finish this one. Oh, that's exciting. I'm gonna finish this one, and then I'm gonna put that in the next envelope, I think. That's how it works, because you save progressively, as you can see. So here I'm missing 5. 1, 2, it's $1 each. 3, 4, 5, and now we have reached already 50. Excellent. So I'm gonna take all of the money in here out, plus the $5, right? And that is now 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay. So that's one envelope done. So I like this because it can just keep ticking along in the background. And if you don't know Mary, check out her channel. She's always a pleasure to watch. Very calm and relaxing, which is what we are all about here as well. Just my style. Well, today I'm feeling less relaxed because I need to film quickly, but I still wanted to film. And here I'm going to put in 10. So that's going to be 1, 2. And I really enjoy these little $1, $2 challenges. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just color this in. Sometimes I go overboard and I don't want to do that. Okay, great. And again, all of this, the $1,000 project, goes towards the emergency fund. I would really like to reach a fund of 6 months worth of expenses this year. I don't think realistically I'm going to get there, to be honest, but I'm trying to be delusional about it and do what I can, because the year isn't over at all. So let's see how far we can get. And we will reveal all this at the end of the year. It will be a surprise to me too, trust me. So that's my $1,000 binder. Now we have a few more challenges. They are mainly pleasure and some necessity. So both very important. Let's not forget. Let's see. So let's start with the necessity, and that is winter. I'm trying to save up some money for all the higher costs that you get in winter. Heating bills, firewood, oil, whatever you need. Where am I? Oh, here we are. That's the little winter sock I have here. So I'm gonna put in, each one is worth 30, so I'm gonna put in 90 today. And again, my aim is really to finish this by the end of September, but don't know. It might be the end of October, which is also not bad. Let's see. But I already can use some of the money at the end of September to do what it's for, which is to buy myself some oil or some firewood, and that makes it a lot easier. A lot easier to deal with all the costs, you know. It's good to be prepared, and the longer you leave it, the more you pay, really. And I know it's still summer. The swallows are flying in the sky, the sun is shining, and it's easy to forget about winter. I know some people are already in kind of cozy fall sweater weather mood. I'm not quite there. I like summer. So I'm going to take out 10. because I'm going to put in 100. So that's 90 now. That's great. Okay, lovely. So that's winter. And I have a few more pleasurable things. Well, a few wishes rather than necessities. So I would like to put some money in courses, I think, as well. Courses for any kind of course I want to do, meditation, etc. Let's see. And Cat wants to get something too for my future cat. Let's see. Courses. Okay, I want to put in 10, I said. And let's go with that. So 5 and another 5. Lovely. That goes in courses. Then we can do chickens maybe next. It all adds up, even if it looks like nothing, it's gonna be adding up. So don't discount it. Cat gets, where's Cat? I think I'm gonna put in 15. If I can find it. There we are. Okay, great. So I'm gonna hang on. What are the? Oh, chickens. I thought about chickens first. No, let's go with cat. 15. 15. So 1, 2. Each is worth 5. Oh, I'm nearly done. And this is for a future cat. I grew up with them, but I haven't gotten any pets yet because I'm still renovating and it's still a bit expensive and all over the place. So I think next year we're gonna be done, but we are really getting there. And when I say we, I mean me. So it's nearly there, but you want to have everything kind of like you want it, and you don't ever want to have to pull back on any commitments. So I'm only gonna get a pet when I'm actually really ready, you know. I feel like I forgot something maybe, but we will find out. So chickens is somewhere in here too. That's the cat. I have some chickens here. Okay, so I'm gonna put in just 5 today. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a 3. And the beauty of these small challenges is that you save so little, stuff that you would actually totally dismiss. You know, you can get a quick coffee for this and it's gone. But if you don't touch it, as you know, it just adds up. And then before you know it, it's substantial. Now this is not very substantial because I really only put in very small amounts because it's not a priority right now. What is another priority is my home emergency fund. And I have a different challenge for this. A home sweet home challenge. So the home emergency fund is kind of a floating emergency fund. And I'm trying to have 2 floating emergency funds, one for my home and one for everything else. And that's just so I'm not getting upset when I have to pull money from the emergency fund, because the 6-month emergency fund should stay where it is, you know. So let's see what we can do here. So we have 5. Okay, very good. And then we have 13. I already spotted the 13. I just want to use a different pen. Where was it? There's one here. 13. Excellent. And that goes back to my home emergency fund. So I'm trying to keep 2 funds of 1,000 each in 2 separate accounts. one for anything home related, and then the other one is for anything else, car, anything where I don't have a sinking fund and it needs to be paid and I can't cash flow it, so that's it. And I think, oh, hang on, let's not forget about the coins. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I think I'm going to do another book review of another favorite of mine, but let's see how that goes. And all of the books I'm going to review here are going to be related to either frugal living, saving money, making money, anything money, or motivation. I think those are kind of that's kind of the umbrella. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I see you in my next video. Bye.